Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Lisa here doing your tarot reading. We're going to see what's going on with your romantic love interest. We're going to see what that energy is. So with that, let's just get down to your reading. Hope everybody is well, healthy, and safe. So what's the energy with the collective's romantic love interest? Oh. So we got an engagement ring. Interesting. Can talk about a partnership and union. Got separation. So it definitely feels like this is somebody that is distant. Maybe they're being distant. This is somebody missing you, thinking about you. It doesn't have to be missing you, but it can be uncertainty, okay? So this could be also somebody who's uncertain around commitment or marriage. Some of you, it's a separation situation. Oh, got Cupid's arrow. Well, they have love for you. This can also be a surprise. Now, this could be somebody, too, who could just live at a distance. I feel with that separation card as well. Let's get another one. Oh, and you have the runner. Okay, so this could be somebody who is a runner. Could be somebody when it gets too intense, they kind of let go. Okay, that could be why this person is being distant. That's not going to be everybody's story. It could just be somebody who ran from this connection because they are uncertain about, you know, marriage commitment. And you got the snake. Okay. There could be somebody who is envious or in competition with this connection. I am seeing twin flame on the bottom of the deck. This can talk about yin and yang and balance. Could be polar opposites. But definitely if you resonate with a twin flame, this could be your twin flame. All right. Let's get down to it. Let's get the current energy. Thank you, Spirit. What is the current energy between you and this person right now? What is the current energy between you and this person right now? Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun card. Okay, that could tell me there could be some sort of big change that's about to happen. We have strong Leo energy. Knight of Cups. Wow, Six of Wands. So this could be somebody, I don't know, I'm seeing big change, a romantic offer here. Six of Wands energy leading to a victory. Unless there's somebody else coming in for you. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Look at that. And the Ten of Wands. And bottom of the deck here, the Three of Cups. Okay. So this person's been distant, but what's interesting is you have the Knight of Wands here. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, mouse picking up Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. So there's some sort of big change here. You're going to hear from this person, okay? They're going to come in romantic. They're going to try and get your attention. They may even say something romantic or sentimental, all right? But look at this. This is what's interesting, is you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. This person still struggles. Now can be burdens released. We'll see as we get more deeper into the reading. And you have the Three of Cups. It's also a card of communication. So it tells me that this person's coming towards you. There may be some sort of invitation. They may ask to meet up with you. The Knight of Wands, okay. Just gonna say it could be a player, somebody who's inconsistent. They're coming in hot. So, you know, let's get into what's the obstacle or block here? What's the obstacle, block, or even concern here in the situation? Okay, Three of Wands. Okay, thinking about the future, taking the next step towards that Four of Wands. Page of Pentacles. That's my taking the step card, which I just said. Some movement here with the Chariot. The Seven of Pentacles. Let's keep going. The Strength card. Leo energy. Got Cancerian here if I didn't say it. Knight of Swords. That's that runner energy. And the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck here. Page of Cups. Okay. Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like you're dealing with someone who's a bit emotionally unavailable. Okay, so as it says there with the runner, like it's somebody when things get really intense with you, they tend to run. They have fears of intimacy. I'm seeing the Three of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. See, the obstacle here is this person taking the next step towards the Four of Wands energy here. Okay, we're going to see what actions they do take, but I feel like that's been the block or the obstacle is of movement here. With the Seven of Pentacles, they may tell you, I need time to think. It can also tell me, you know, there's a lot invested here. Okay, but it feels like this person tends to pull back when things just start to get, you know, more like when you start to get really close with this person. See, that's when they run, that's when they pull back. But see, here's the Page of Cups, and then they come around and they want to connect with you again. Okay, so interesting because you have two pages here, a Knight. So that's the block here I feel with this person. But let's get into, we're going to see in a moment what their actions are going to be, but what do you need to see about this? Okay, Queen of Pentacles, that you are worth it. I feel this energy. Queen of Pentacles, you are looking really good. You're attractive. You have a lot to offer. Five of Pentacles. Let me get another one. Three of Swords. Two of Wands. And the Eight of Wands. So I feel here what they're showing me is this is probably someone who has caused you some heartache, caused you some pain. And you may be at this crossroads right now. Because I feel like with the Eight of Wands, either you're not seeing the movement that you want to see, which is leading you to this crossroads, or like I said here, I do feel like upcoming here, you're going to hear from this person and you're going to have to make that decision with that crossroads energy. Nine of Swords. Okay, that's the worry here, that this person could continue to hurt you or hurt you because either they're not treating you, valuing you, giving you what you need. The Hangman, delaying things. Ace of Cups, delaying an offer here. But I feel like this is about you feeling emotionally fulfilled. I feel like this person is somebody who's emotionally unavailable, can't give you what you need. That's what you need to see here, and I feel like that's the worry here. The worry could be, right, is this person going to offer more? Is there going to be movement here? You do have the World card. Okay, I see some sort of change here. I'm just going to say here, there could have been deceit here with a third party. It's interesting because you have the Ten of Wands and the Three of Cups here. So I think I'm going to pull a card with that Ten of Wands to see what that's about. Because some of you, it could be a third party. This person could be hiding some sort of third party here. Four of Cups, that's why they're acting hesitant. Seeing Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Okay. So while this person's been distant or there's been separation, I feel there could be some sort of third-party situation involved. Now, that may not resonate with everybody. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands energy. The Tower. I can talk about sudden changes. The Hermit, Virgo energy. The Fool card. Interesting. Some of you, I'm feeling their situation is changing or has changed. Whatever the third party situation is that you resonate, this enemy energy, somebody who is in competition with your person. And I'm going to say it again, doesn't necessarily mean it's another lover, because look what the next card is. Some sort of burden is being released. Okay, this person felt responsibility for some other situation. Okay, whether it's a third party, whether it's, another lover, or whether it is, maybe taking care of family, or maybe it's a job situation. But you have the Eight of Wands. I feel that's the big change here. Something's changing in their situation that was either a burden or they felt some sort of responsibility. Some of you, it could be financial. Some of you, it could be a relationship, but I'm definitely picking up money here with that King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, the Sun card, whatever the change is, it's making this person feel optimistic, positive. I feel like, yeah, look at the Wheel of Fortune and the Wheel of Fortune. This is destined to happen for some reason. Let's see what their upcoming actions are. Thank you, Spirit. What's this person's upcoming actions towards you? Okay, you've got Judgment. Oh my gosh, the Four of Wands. We were talking about the Four of Wands with that Three of Wands. High Priestess, strong Cancerian, strong Pisces. Nine of Pentacles. The Lovers, strong Gemini energy. Three of Pentacles, wow. And the Six of Pentacles, bottom of the deck here. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. You're not going to believe what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person's returning. Knight of Wands energy. I'm just saying this may not, I feel like this may not happen for everyone because it is a general reading. But what I am going to say here, this person is making a judgment call or a decision around a relationship with you. Somebody who couldn't in the past. I'm seeing the High Priestess here. This is somebody who is listening to their intuition about you, because look at this. You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers. That tells me this person is still very much attracted to you, very drawn to you. They feel like they just, I don't know, I'm hearing, can't get enough, but I feel they just feel this magnetism with you, with this Lover energy, okay? Can be somebody who's making a decision from the heart and also listening to their intuition, and that's when you're really in balance, okay? This also can be Judgment, a whole new life, okay? A whole new life here with you. Family as well. Look at Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. This is somebody who's willing to work through this, to work together. Can be an energy, look at, giving you what you want. If a relationship or marriage is something that you wanted with this person, I'm going to say that's what it's showing me here in the actions. This is also like my reach out card. I feel this is somebody who's making a big decision about you if you want it. I want to get more energy here on this Judgment card. Tell me more about Judgment. Seven of Wands. This is somebody wanting to overcome the obstacles of the past. The Queen of Wands, making bold moves. Taking action. Oh, look at High Priestess showed up again. Somebody who has the knowledge and the wisdom, has learned from the past, listening to their intuition, as I said here. And look what you have here. Wow. 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, new plans, Ace of Wands, good news, 3 of Pentacles. Somebody coming towards you dedicated. Okay, I feel this is someone coming towards you now dedicated that wasn't in the past. Page of Cups, could be an apology. Oh my gosh, I can't make this up. Look at, and the Ace of Cups. Definitely, I feel, remember I said up here, big change. This person's coming towards you with big change. Let's see what the potential outcome is. Let me put those 2 cards there because we already read those. Thank you, Spirit. What's the potential outcome here in the situation? What's the potential outcome here in the situation? So I got 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Well, somebody's worried here, all right, because somebody felt betrayed. I'm probably going to read it as you felt betrayed in the past. Queen of Cups. I don't know why I said 9 of Cups. King of Swords. 3 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. We have an Emperor. And bottom of the deck here we have the 2 of Cups. Okay. So there's an opportunity for you and this person to connect after some sort of ending or feeling betrayed. I do feel, though, you're going to feel, we're going to get some guidance in a moment, but you're going to feel worried here, okay, about the situation. The Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. I feel like you're dealing with a dynamic. You may be the more empathic person, or you may be more sensitive, or you may be able to express your feelings more. And I feel like the person that you're dealing with is more detached, more unemotional, or more analytic. Okay, so I do see some worry here with that dynamic. So some of you may become worried because if you see this person who is somebody who you're not seeing a whole lot of emotion, or you're not seeing this person really talk about how they're feeling, that I feel like that's going to cause you worry, and you may feel like this person could betray you because that's part of that runner energy. But it does show me with the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Cups, there is opportunity for you and this person to come together, to communicate, to see each other. I do see the 6 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. You may see this person make more effort than maybe they did in the past. And you have the Emperor. I will say with this Emperor energy, this is someone who likes to be in control. So I do feel there's opportunity here, but you are going to have to decide based on what has happened in the past with this person. Is this something that you feel you can trust this person again? Okay, everybody's level of what has happened is going to be different. I call it like, look at the Richter scale. Is it a 1? Is it a 2? Is it a 10? Right? You're going to have to decide. Is this somebody that you want to have the opportunity with again? Okay, I see this as somebody who straight out had fear of commitment and ran. Okay, they didn't. There's definitely an intense connection here between you and this person. Okay, and this person was scared of it. Okay, so we're getting your advice. Adversity. I accept the challenges. the best way to learn. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Oh, here's the worry card. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yeah. So you can worry a lot, but it's not going to change how things progress. So don't put yourself through that worry and stress. And guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Okay. Some of you may be placing guilt on yourself around the situation for some reason. Okay. And so I don't feel like potentially here you didn't do anything wrong. I feel like you were dealing with somebody who ran from this connection, and I feel like there was also some sort of negative influence, somebody who wanted this person's attention or was in competition here. Okay, and that's going to be different for everybody. You do have here acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Okay, no matter what you do, things aren't going to change. You can't force anything to happen. But what I am seeing here, I do see another opportunity with this person. And I almost feel like I need to ask this person coming towards you, is there anything specific that you need to know about this person coming towards you? Okay, down. I release the need to know all the answers. Okay. This is someone, especially in this Emperor energy, they're not going to tell you everything. Okay. They're not going to tell you how they're feeling all the time. The Emperor usually keeps a lot inside until they're ready to make a move. Okay. So you are going to feel doubt, especially depending on your situation. Can be because maybe you don't trust this person. Okay, you do have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Interesting. And denial. Okay, I'm going to say this person coming towards you, they may have some narcissistic traits. They may be somebody who tries to put the blame somewhere else and, denying or accepting responsibility for their actions. Okay. So when it comes to actions of the past, this may be somebody who may not come to you and admit their wrongs from the past. Okay, and you have to be okay with that. And it's interesting because the next card is peace. So it says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Okay, so you may have to let the past go for there to be a new beginning. And some of you may decide to let the past go with this person. But I do see an opportunity here if you want it. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, let me know by giving a like. It goes a long way. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day or evening. And I'm sending you angel love.